No, no, you fucking. Oh my god.
You idiots!
What the fuck? I'm stressed. I'm so stressed.
You
What is
idiot!
happening? What is happening?
You haven't learned a thing!
What is happening?
This world is kill or be killed.
What is happening?
Let me guess, you're at the desktop.
What?
What happened?
The whole game just disappeared.
Yeah, you're at the desktop. Open the game back up and stream it back to me.
Wait, does that just happen?
Maybe.
That's freaky.
Strange. Guess you'll just have to reopen the game.
Wow, never trust you again.
Actually, instead of wait, did you start the game again already?
Yeah.
That's fine. Go ahead and stream it to me real quick.
Uh-huh.
Be
Uh-huh.
fast. Be
Yeah.
fast. Be fast. Okay. We missed the stop part. That's fine. And people who have played Undertale know what happens. It says there was a world where humans and monsters lived, and then they all disappeared. And then it says fly away my world. Continue your save file.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to process right now
Process
what
what?
the fuck is going on.
Oh man, right where you saved. Oh hey. Oh, there's your save file.
Uh, uh, uh. The fuck is this game?
Howdy! It's me, Flowey. Flowey the flower.
Flowey the fucking
I
flower!
owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, he's dead. And I've got the human souls. Boy, I've been empty for so long. Feels great to have a soul inside me again. I can feel them wiggling. Oh, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need 1 more. Before I become God. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Oh! And forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry. Your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death, so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces. Over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? You really are an idiot.
I thought you said I wouldn't need any of my items.
Oh, you don't?
How? What? What? What is... I don't like this.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is different.
That's your only reaction. Okay, you're playing. Your health bar's at the bottom. Dodge. All the things. Hit the fight button. With your heart. Ooh, you didn't do it. Ooh, definitely dying there. It's a lot of dying.
Well, what do you expect?
Game over. This is all just a bad dream. And you're never waking up.
What the fuck?
Did you really think I was going to be satisfied? Killing you only one time? Oh, the only thing is I don't hear music. That's the problem. I forgot about that. It's fine. We'll deal with that sound for this just one. I'm trying to think how we could fix that. I don't know if there's a way to fix it. I'll just play the music in my head. Ooh. Crazy, crazy fight, blowing up, and everything. Going to attack. Make sure to hit the fight button every time it shows up. Go over it and hit Z. You did 1 damage to his giant health bar. Dodging all the crazy things. Dodging. Dodging all the things. Dodge. Warning! The blue heart. Okay. Dodge the knives. Dodge all the knives. Get to the act button. Act it out. You gotta hit Z when you get on the act. You called for help. Get all the band-aids.
What? How?
Because you called for help.
Where did it come from?
Dodge. You'll find out. Dodge the flies of the Venus flytraps. Oh, the nukes. The flowery nukes. Fight. Oh, 4 damage.
What is going on,
We
man?
died again. Okay, you're gonna have to stream the game to me every time, but because there's no music and sound. This is all just a bad dream that you'll never wait. But the only thing is, at least it doesn't start the fight. He'll taunt you before starting the fight, and you're never waking up. Same and then crash.
Amazing.
Yeah, if you're not on, so this is another reason I wanted to do it on PC. This is how we have to do it. Luckily, this is the only part. Pathetic. Now you're really gonna die. I will say you're making progress. You're making progress.
I feel like I'm not.
Trust me, you are. You made progress last time. I don't want to explain how you're making progress yet. Dodge all the attacks. Go to the fight. Hit the fight. You did 4 damage. Dodge the nukes. Dodge all the flowery nukes. Dodge the Venus flies. Woo! Warning! Warning, orange. Alright. Dodge the hands. Dodge the hands. Dodge all the hands. Dodge all the hands. Dodge all the hands. Dodge all the hands. There might be an act button soon. Make sure you hit the act button. Dodge the hands. You called for help. Ooh, slow down. Get all the likes. Get them. You gotta get them. Oh, you didn't get very many. File 2 saved. File 2 loaded. File 2 saved. File 2 saved. File 2 saved. Saved again. Loaded. Warning blue. Okay, be careful. Dodge the ballet slippers. Move left and right. I don't know if this is because you're wearing the Temi armor or if the game's being nice to you, how much you're getting hit and not dying. Because you're literally at like 1 HP. Get the notes. Get the notes. Get all of them. You're also not speaking during this. Probably because you're concentrating
like
so hard.
fucking concentrating.
I know.
Like,
I know.
it's
I
hard to even
understand.
process anything that's happening.
I know. I know. I understand. I
Ah!
played this. I get it. It's just so funny how silent you're being. Oh, there's also a giant mouth laser beam. You died. Oh, did it just immediately crash without the game over screen?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I couldn't. I thought it always gave you the game over screen, but yeah. If you do it not on PC, there's no crash. It'll just bring you back to the menu. But I like it better on PC because it actually just like fully goes to your desktop, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
It's so cooler on that. Plus, I think actually the keyboard's easier than the controller. Thank you. Oh, um, hee hee. You
Uh,
realize what will happen if you defeat me?
no.
You're still making progress.
It really doesn't feel that way.
Promise you are. Promise you are. And last time I promised and you didn't believe me, I was right. So, just trust me.
What the?
Finger guns, finger guns.
This is the most random attacks I've ever seen.
There's a reason, in a way. Ooh,
This is
meaty.
gonna be a while.
It won't be. Uh, it won't be. I don't think. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think.
Thank goodness for Temmie armor.
Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Happy ending. This is all that's left.
Nope, that wouldn't work.
No,
Okay.
it does not work. I'm telling you that
Like,
right now.
I just died?
Well, he has. Well, no, he has like a laser beam that he'll also shoot from his mouth, so that will not save you. Trust me.
Ah!
Okay, you haven't made progress in a little bit. I'll tell you that, but you definitely have made progress. I don't want to tell you why because I either want you to figure it out or I want to tell you after.
Oh boy. Okay.
Because I don't. I'm trying really hard not to spoil.
I know.
Are you really Are you really that desperate?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I need to. I just. Ah!
Just dodge as much as you can, and just make sure to try to hit the fight as soon as it pops up. Because I'm pretty sure once if you hit the fight faster, it goes faster.
Ah!
Yeah. You're having trouble with this one.
Uh huh. Yeah.
I warned you. I warned you when you were like having trouble with like the enemies in the ruins. I was like, okay, gotta get like at least decent at this game because there's some attacks. That can, are you, no, are you letting me kill you on purpose, sicko?
Yes. I'm a total like masochist. Let's just kill me on purpose.
Don't. Why are you just putting out all your kinks on the internet?
It's a joke because it's the opposite.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Mm. Now, the question, audience, is that a joke or not? You'll just
We
have to
can
find
never
out.
find out.
Find her sexy Instagram and find out.
We don't talk about the sexy Instagram.
I just did. Laser beam in the middle, by the way.
Ah! No! No finger guns. That's too lame.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, you haven't made progress
Ah!
now. Do you want me to tell you how to make progress?
Yes.
You have to dodge enough and hit the fight button at least that one time when he has the heart with the warning, if you can finish that section, like with the heart with the warning, you're making progress. Every time you die doesn't reset that. So
Oh, okay, so I basically
you've done
already knew that.
yeah, you've done 3 of the hearts. So you need to do I'll be honest, you need 3 more. But he becomes harder to dodge after everyone. Even
Oh boy.
honestly, fighting you is pretty fun.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're finding it fun.
Even if you are a sicko, I'll take it.
Works for me.
I found your sicko instantly.
Alright, let's just try and dodge things that are almost impossible to dodge.
Well, yeah, there are some things that are definitely much harder to dodge than others. Fire, just stay in the middle. Just stay like near your health bar for the fire. I think after you dodge those, you're good. Yep. Because so far you haven't died in one of those sections, so maybe you just can't die. I thought I did once though, but okay. So dodge all the words. Dodge all the words until there's an act button. Then you hit the act button. Yeah, for some reason it's not killing you in these sections, which I'm almost certain I died at one of these sections before. Okay, now there'll be good words when they're green. Get the good words. You heard of the good word. Okay, you're 4 out of 6 technically.
I wonder if anyone's actually beaten this without dying.
I think someone has. I've seen a person who did stream it who died I think one time and then didn't die after that. Oh, here's the 5th one. So you're doing better. Flames and flames and flames, but one of them will drop an act button. Then you will hit that button. Then you will hit the act button and call for help. Yes, who will? And then you gotta catch all the eggs. Okay. Died. Yeah. And you're getting so much of his health bar down though.
Ah!
Ooh, close. You were pretty close, I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
You're close. You're almost to the point where
Oh boy.
you're
I need to just readjust my seating because
you didn't
now
expect
my
it.
back is starting to hurt.
You're like this was too intense.
Ah!
You thought the Asgore part was intense. And that wasn't even outdoors.
I didn't expect this.
No one expects this. Do you think I was like, man, can't wait for that flower to come back and just like totally fuck everything up. Man, can't wait for that plot twist. No, no one thinks of that. And if you're out there on the internet saying that you saw this coming, you're a fucking liar or you hate spoilers. 100%. You are. I'm telling you. I didn't even read what it said, but that's fine.
It's fine, the audience saw it.
The audience knows it.
Ah!
More of them. He did it twice.
What?
Yeah, those he did the bombs twice is what I was saying.
Ah!
Yeah, that was just an unfortunate grouping of attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lasers with like the vines coming down, you always just need to go in one direction. Like you always need to go either all the way left or all the way right. You don't need to double back because every time you double back, you get hit. Um, the flying balls with teeth, you kind of just have to just predict where you think they're gonna go. The bombs, you got to kind of get a little high and then dodge left and right. Because if you get too low, the bombs will just explode and hit you. Don't you have anything better to do? Um,
Nope.
I think I got to this line too, so you're not. I got frustrated with this fight. I died a lot during this fight originally. I remember for sure. So yeah, you did better on that one. And then yeah, these you just kind of have to dodge, kind of yeah, like you just did. This one's kind of the hard one. You kind of have to find the couple spots where it is, where there's like spaces. Then this one's just literally like yeah, down and left and right. Yep. You're kind of just standing there for that. Okay. This should be the last one. I would still be careful of not dying. Oh, the gun one. Dodge the bullets.
No, 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 no.
One of them will be an act button. But it'll stop, so you don't have to, like, make sure to hit it. There it is. Get it. Okay. I guess you can't... maybe it's just because you have the Temi armor. You want them now. You want them now. Just stay in the middle. Just trust me. If you move around and try to get them, you miss them. Now you're full health. For now. Okay, so now you're doing the same dodging, but now there's going to be a fight button that'll show up constantly. You just need to hit it as many times as fast as possible. And then also healing items will come from the middle. So you pretty much just need to stay mostly to the middle as much as possible and just keep hitting the fight button and keep getting the heals. So just keep getting the fight and keep getting the heals, and you'll basically survive. There you go, you got the heals. Because usually he can't deal enough damage before the next heal to kill you. I mean, still try to die, like, don't get hit as much, but, you know. You're getting there. Finger guns, left and right. Flame and hope, hope and flame. Fight and seeds, eggs and fight, blasty eyes, flies and things.
Your commentary is the best.
Look, I there's so much I want to talk about, but A, you're too distracted now to pay attention anyway, and B, it's spoilery, so I don't want to say it. I just want you to beat him, so we can slightly talk about some things. Get the heal, get the heals. You didn't get the heals. You gotta focus on getting the heals.
Oh my god, this is like the most stressful thing I've ever done.
But I'm telling you, now that you're at this point of the fight, getting the heal is more important. Is getting heal and just going to the fight button over and over again. Like dodging is good, but the heals will heal you more than usually the damage will be. So you just always got to make sure you get those. Like you missed like the last like 3, which is why you died. Don't you have anything better to do? I know that's not his voice. I will really keep him. So you should be now at the same point where he's at defensive 0 and you just fight him. Especially because the music is this way. Fight heal.
Ah!
Ooh, I don't know what happened. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna die? Okay,
Yep,
there you go.
I'm back.
Okay.
I might die. I don't know. I'm trying to not die. We'll see how it goes.
You're fine. Again, just get the heals. You should be fine. As long as you keep hitting the fight button and you get the heal that comes down, which is usually always just right where you're standing. So I wouldn't recommend staying still, but also you didn't get the heal that time.
Oh my gosh.
You also somehow keep doing something that is messing up something.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing.
My computer's kind of freaking out a little bit.
Perfect moment. Perfect timing for this. Not like the pinnacle of the,
The entire thing.
pretty much, What you reading, bro? Okay. Okay. Stick to the middle. Get the heals, like almost as much as you can. like almost every single time. Like the first 2 hits take you like to like a third, but then like the hits near the end like don't take like anything. Ooh, that was a deadly miss.
Ah!
Yeah. Missing that music note. Just saying. Look,
Okay.
trust me.
Okay.
I died
Okay.
a lot. I'm not
As-
criticizing your gameplay. I'm just commenting on things that are
It's
happening.
it's getting hot in here now.
So take off all your clothes. Da-ba-da-ba-da-boo. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-boo.
I might have to get up and put the AC on if I die again.
See, I live in Texas, and so I hear that from you, and I'm like, you don't already have the AC on. You don't have the AC
No.
all the time. But again, my brain is set to Texas, where you
We
literally
have
pretty much have to have the AC on all day.
we literally have the most expensive electric bills in all of Canada here, so we try to avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's a different thing. Like if you don't keep your AC running constantly, your house is like, how do I describe this in Celsius? I think like 42 degrees Celsius or something.
Ugh, that would be awful.
Yeah. And honestly, some parts of the house are still that way with a bunch of AC running.
I mean, yeah, our bedroom is like the hottest place in the entire house.
Okay, you still gotta dodge, but you still gotta make sure you get the fight and get the heal. Like that one. There you go, you got it. Get the fighting and get the egg, and then you fight. Then you dodge, you're dodging the things, and then you will get that other egg. He keeps always doing like this attack too. He doesn't like change it up until he gets like to like half health.
Ah!
You're fine. You're fine. Just get the egg. Again, make sure you get the heal. So intense.
Seriously. This is like the most intense thing ever. Oh no, my computer! Oh god!
What are you doing? What are you doing every single time you do that? Because I
I
can't see
don't
what you're doing.
know!
You're way to the top right. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
the cat fucking. That's why.
What is the cat doing?
She's stepping on like she's stepping on a button that's just making it go out.
Which button?
Open something else. I think it's the Windows button.
Your
Goddamn
cat
cat.
your cat is ruining our gameplay.
Okay. I'm gonna
Just
put it
just
on the table.
kill your
There we
cat.
go. Hey, the only
Do
cat
it.
killer here is you, remember? Monopoly.
I didn't kill a cat then. The cat
No, but
bankrupt me.
mm.
It's not dead yet. It's a slow poisoning.
What?
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 Huh?
Huh? Huh? What?
Right? Weird.
Hmm.
So weird.
You're
Why
so weird.
why are you so weird?
Why are you so weird?
Don't you have anything better to do?
No, I don't. I have to play this dumb game. That's what I have to do. Okay, shut up.
Okay. That was a dumb conversation. But I
I
love
know.
it. Okay. Sure your cat don't hit no Windows button now.
All right, I've set my computer on the table, so she shouldn't mess with
I know,
it.
I'm just messing with you. Cause you've got this.
I got this.
You do. Make sure you get your lovely green things that fall from up top. Music note's the hardest to get, and you almost missed it. Big old band-aid, though.
I like the band-aid. It makes me feel safe.
Well, it's also the biggest one. Ooh,
Ah!
you missed hope,
Ah!
though.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
You missed all the
ah!
hopes and dreams. Ooh, but you got the clover, though. You got the clover. Get the other clover.
I'm just screaming in my house at 4:30 in the morning. It's fine.
Oh. In Canada time, it is definitely not 4:30 in the morning.
Oh God, what time is it? Oh wait, it's light outside.
Trust me, I'm looking at my time because I have an hour difference, and ooh, it is not 4:30 in the morning for you.
What time is it for you?
Oh, it's 20 minutes past 4:30 in the morning for me.
Jeez.
Oh, you're so close too. Just get the heal. Make sure just get the heal. The heal is more important. Just trust me. You missed the heal. You know when I said the heal is the most important? Okay, you got it that time though. There you go. You did
Wait,
it.
what?
You did it.
I did it!
You did it.
I did it!
Well. No.
Wait, what?
No.
What? Wait, what?
No. This can't be happening. You. You idiot. File 3 keeps being loaded.
This is a game of lies.
Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world. And you're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. You're worthless friends. Can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help me. See what good it does you. Better act. You called for help.
Oh my God, what is this game?
Boy, what a shame. Nobody. Ooh, I lost the stream for a second. Well, the hearts are coming in. I know. Undertale fans know what's happening. What?
Yeah.
Oh, where did it go? No, no!
You can't do that. That's illegal.
You're supposed to obey me. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna before you do anything, I'm just gonna describe what the people slightly missed. Well, the only thing that's slightly missed is right before you're about to be attacked, you fully heal, and all the attacks go away, and Flowey goes, "What?" And then he tries to reload a save, and it says load failed, and he's like, "Where's my power?" And then the souls come out, and then you saw the rest. That's the only thing you missed. Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you doing? Do you really think I've learned anything from this? No. Sparing me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. If you let me live.
I broke a nail in anxiety. Like, I'm not even kidding.
I'll come back. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill everyone you love.
Bitch, I don't love nobody. I can just kill you. I don't care.
Hmm? Hmm? Why? Why are you being so nice to me? I can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand. Flowey ran away.
How does he even walk, though? He's a flower.
Strange. The silence.
Wait, is that the end? That was the end?
I still don't want to say anything yet. Because I know something's going to happen. Photoshop Flowey Battle Co-Design. Guess NPC concepts. These are good credits, too. So, you have anything more to say other than this is the end?
About what?
I don't know. I'm just talk.
I mean, it was fun. I really liked it. Really well written, and I love all of the characters. And
Oh,
I
ring ring.
still don't know who my favorite is.
Ring ring.
Heya! Is anyone there? Well, just calling to say you made a snowman really happy. Oh,
You did it. You brought the
guess I
snowman
should say
piece.
something else too. Yes.
You didn't eat the snowman.
So, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Sorry.
The queen returned and is now ruling over the underground. She's instated a new policy. All the humans who fall here will be treated not as enemies, but as friends. It's probably for the best anyway. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, and things are looking grim for our freedom, the queen's trying her best not to let us give up hope. So, hey, if we're not giving up down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it will take, but we will get out of here.
Sans? Who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody.
What? Nobody?
You kind of lose
Can
the
I
camera.
talk to them too?
There it is.
I was
Here,
getting
knock
to it.
yourself out.
Wait a second. I recognize this number. Attention, human. I, the Great Papyrus, am now the captain of the Royal Guard.
Oh, yay!
It's everything I've ever dreamed of. Except, instead of fighting, we just water flowers. So that's ever so slightly different. And we're helping Dr. Alfreds with her research. She's gonna find a way to get us out of here. Undyne is helping her too. Although, to be honest, her method of helping seems kind of explosion-inducing. But I think Alphys likes having her around. Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you up to, punk? Yeah.
Please don't doogie the phone.
Hey, who's in charge here?
Me.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I quit my job as leader of the Royal Guard. Actually, since we won't be fighting anymore, the Royal Guard totally disbanded. There's only one member now, but
But he's extremely good.
Yeah, he is. Come here.
Please don't noogie the skeleton.
Anyways, now I'm working as Alfie's lab assistant. We're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. Oh, yeah, and I'm a gym teacher at the Queen's new school. Did you know I can bench press 7 children? Awesome, right? Hey, I'm sorry about what happened with Asgore. You were just doing what you had to do. It's not your fault Ah, darn it, I missed the big guy. Come on, Undyne, snap out of it. I guess I'll tell you how Alphys is doing. Well, she's the same as ever. Maybe a little more reclusive than normal. Seems like something's really bothering her. But she can get through it. I'm there supporting her. That's what friends are for, right? Hey, wherever you are, I hope it's better than here. It took a lot of sacrifice for you to get there. So, wherever you are, you have to try to be happy, okay? For our sakes. We'll feel better knowing our trouble was worth it. We're all with you. Everyone is, even the Queen. Hey! Wait a second! Toriel! Toriel, do you wanna... She says she's busy.
But if you knew who we were talking to...
We wouldn't get the phone back for at least a few hours.
We have the mercy to spare you from her.
But call back anytime, okay? She'd love to talk. Oh, whoops. This thing's almost out of batteries, so hate to cut this short, but be seeing you, okay, buddy?
Bye-bye for now.
See ya, punk.
Click. Hey! Why? Why did you let me go? Don't you realize that being nice just makes you get hurt? Look at yourself. You made all these great friends, but now you'll probably never see them again. Not to mention how much they've been set back by you. Hurts, doesn't it? If you had just gone through without caring about anyone, you wouldn't have to feel bad right now. So I don't get it. You really did everything the right way. Why did things still end up like this? Why? Is life really that unfair? Say, what if I told you I knew some way to get you a better ending? You have to load up your save file and in the meantime, why don't you go see Dr. Alphys? Seems like you could have been better friends. Who knows, maybe she's got the key to your happiness. See you soon!
Okay.
Carolyn,
Yes?
you just finished the neutral ending. We still got more Undertale, bitches!
Ah!
Yeah, there's more
The
Undertale.
neutral ending.
Yeah.
I-
What? What'd you say?
I thought that was like the pacifist ending. I didn't kill anything.
Here's the thing. Here's the way it works. You can play the game once, and you can kill stuff if you want, or you know, some stuff if you want, and spare some stuff and everything, and make the end and still get the neutral ending. The problem is, even if you do the pacifist run for your first game ever, it doesn't. You can't do certain things unless you've beaten the neutral ending once.
Oh, okay.
So
you always have to do that first.
So you always have to do that. So the reason we played the entire game pacifist is because now that we've gotten the neutral ending, we literally just have to load up the save, go to a specific spot, do the thing that unlocked now that you've done the neutral ending, and then we'll have the pacifist part.
Okay.
It's a specific thing you have to do. Which is why I was like, this will make it easier if you just spare everything now, because I know you want to anyway. I was like, this is easier on us that we don't have to play this game an entire second time over just to get the better ending. Technically, you actually, to get the pacifist ending as well, you technically have to go on the date with Papyrus and the date with Undyne. So we just did those earlier than we needed to necessarily. So we could have done the whole game, and then he would have said you could be better friends with Papyrus, Undyne, and Alphys, and then you go do all the dates. But now we have to do Alphys' thing, which I think is better that we do it now, or we do it. We're gonna do it next time, no matter what. But next time we record, and the next episode as well. But I think it's better if you do Alphys' thing and then you go right immediately into the passive stuff because it fits better.
All right.
In my opinion, because you were like, don't we need to go back and hang out with the scientists? And I couldn't remember if you could do the hanging out before the neutral ending or not, but I knew for a fact we could do the neutral ending and go back and do it, and then and it would kind of fit better. So I was like, you probably should just do it, because I knew as soon as we ended this, we would want to do all the pacifist stuff probably together, because it's not that long, I don't think, to do the pacifist stuff. It's hanging out with Alphys, doing a single thing, and then that kind of the finale, I would say. But yes, you have to get the neutral ending first, unfortunately. Now I will say we've talked about the pacifist ending. I guess this is not really a spoiler. But I kind of want to put this out there now, just to kind of see as we record this other episode and I eventually get to releasing these episodes. I mean, this will be a while from now. But I've thought there is a third route. There is the neutral route, which is you do whatever you want, and you're going to get the neutral route pretty much, as long as you beat the game. There's the pacifist route, which is literally do not kill anything. You cannot earn EXP at all. You can run away from everything, you can spare everything, but you can't kill anything. There's also a run called the genocide route.
I'm guessing that's where you just kill everything.
Correct. And I mean literally everything.
Jeez. That's just terrible. That means
you literally have to walk around every area until the random encounters stop, and they literally say there's no one left to fight because you've killed everyone.
Jeez.
And yes, it completely changes the game. It's interesting because it actually shows some of the story that neither of these other ones. Do you kill the main
characters that you have to fight?
Correct.
Too?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to kill Papyrus?
Yep.
No.
So I'm not going to subject you to that. I personally, I remember doing the pacifist ending, and there's literally a point where I'm like, I'm never playing this game again because reasons, and we'll go into I'll tell you the reasons when we actually do it. But if people watch this series and it gets popular enough and people demand it, I am thinking that I might play the genocide route.
Oh, and have me be the commenting.
Well, you can comment if you want. I'm assuming you'd want to.
Yeah.
Just to see it, because the other thing about the genocide route is it has the two hardest bosses in the game. It 100% has the two hardest bosses in the game. It has the literal hardest boss, no matter what. Like, no one debates that this is the hardest boss. That the boss that I'm thinking of is the hardest boss. It is. I've seen people fight him. It is ridiculous. It is like you would see me die probably more than you've been dying fighting him.
Wow.
It's tough. But again, I've never done it, and I kind of do want to, even though it's terrible and it's going to make my heart hurt and I'm going to hate it because it's literally super dark.
So is everything you're saying right now going to be left in the recording? Cause
probably.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I still have this open playing the intro.
I know, that's fine. I'll either put a different screen, or we'll leave it playing. The music is fine. Just leave it up for just another second because we're about to do the outro. But I will let the internet decide. Maybe it will be soon, maybe it will take a while. I don't know. But I kind of think I want to do it just to say that I've done it, because I haven't. Even though it'll hurt my soul.
I know.
Oh no, I've seen it been played. It hurts badly.
I won't want to kill anyone.
Oh yeah, it's terrible, but it even gives you like sympathy for like certain characters. There's still some like funny moments, and it honestly, I'll be honest, it fills out gaps in the like lore and like the story that you don't get unless you look it up. It fills out like certain circumstances that I don't want to go into yet, but yeah, I don't want to talk about it yet. We'll maybe talk about when we do the big. This isn't the big discussion, but when we do, we'll do a big discussion after we finish the pacifist route. Literally, pretty much finish Undertale, and I want to see what you want to talk about, and the few things that I've been wanting to talk to you about. That I remember at least. But you have seen credits for Undertale.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Tired. I'm kidding. I feel mentally exhausted because oh my god, that was a mind fuck.
Yeah.
I think I got like sad.
Yeah.
I felt emotions.
Good. You're supposed to. This is the part of the game where emotions are supposed to be happening. Yeah. You've learned of the royal family, I guess, story that they don't tell you until the end. Because they're like, oh man, you know, they've talked about this guy and how he's not that bad, and then you hear that story and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Now I have to fight this guy, and then you're like, I'm gonna figure out the way to spare him, and then he literally pulls out his thing and stabs your button away, and you're like, what?
No!
And you literally can't do it, and you're like, and then the game is literally like, fighting is the only way, and like, you know, there's been like 7 characters who've told you before that. That's like literally they all go, you have to fight Asgore, and then like they keep saying it over and over again, and then you finally get to it, and you're like, there's something I gotta be able to do. And I'm literally like yelling at you, like, trust me, you have to be fighting. I promise you. And you're like, you're lying to me. And I'm like, I'm not. And then you get to it, and then finally the actual mercy prompt shows up, and you're like, oh, thank God. And then he dies, and then he dies immediately.
I'm like, this is a game of lies.
Oh, I was sitting there, I was like, here it comes, here it comes. I was like, I was so silent. I'm like, do not give away what's about to happen. And then fucking Flowey comes in, and I almost like started to do the voice before he shows up, because I didn't know if you realized that same attack that he uses.
No, I didn't.
Because he uses that attack on you literally at the beginning of the game, that same like Ring of Seeds attack. And so I remember when I first played it, I immediately knew what that was and was like, what? Where is he? And then he shows up, and you're like, I was like, you bastard. And he's like, huh, hi, Flowey the Flower here. Howdy. Howdy. What if I told you could get a better ending?
Flowey the stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking
so if you do, and also if you get and if you kill anyone, if you do beat it, Flowey does say, I can get you a better ending. First off, you gotta not kill anyone. I think is what he says. Or something like that. He basically says, don't kill anyone. Yeah. There's more I want to go into, but it's more it's more of like the meta stuff about the game, but you don't really know much about that because we haven't done the pacifist. Which you'll figure out, which I'm excited for you to see. So we're gonna do the outro there. This is the end of a pretty long recording session to just get this done. The Temmie armor did not save as much time as I thought we would. Actually, probably it saved us another 5 hours, which is surprising to me. But either way,
armor, because Temmie's the best.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can get Temmie armor in the genocide route. So,
oh man.
but there's like a pretty good armor you can get. I think armor doesn't matter for like the hard boss fight for reasons. They make it so it's not important. But yeah, it's this game is a ride. This game is a roller coaster.
Yeah, of emotions.
We started out with a game show robot right at the beginning. and ended with killing a flower who had taken over the world by using human souls. And this is Undertale. But be sure to subscribe. We are 100% doing the pacifist route. It's only gonna be not that much longer, hopefully. She's going to see it. We're going to do it. We didn't spend all this time not doing it. Because I knew Carolyn had no idea that A, there's multiple endings, and that B, there's like a second, like kind of half of this. Well, not half, second like section.
Yeah.
I knew she didn't know that. That's why throughout our entire playthrough, you've never heard me say like neutral or pacifist or genocide. I've specifically not said it multiple times because I know she didn't know it. And so like you were literally like, that's the ending? And I'm like, well. And so then I waited till the title screen. I'm like, you just did the neutral ending, and you're like, but I was a pacifist. I was like, you gotta complete the neutral ending first. Unfortunately. And to be honest, I think there are good reasons for doing so. But we'll end it there. Subscribe, watch the rest of the Undertale videos. They're great. Watch her die a lot.
Thanks.
If you are way in the future and watching this, and I somehow have already had if I've done the genocide playthrough, watch that as well. You're gonna watch my heart break because I'm sitting here doing all these crazy voices, and then I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna do the crazy voices, and then they'll die, and I'll never do the crazy voices again. And I'll be so mad.
Oh my god, I think the hardest thing for me to watch would be you killing Papyrus.
Oh, killing Papyrus is pretty dark too.
Oh man,
Unfortunately.
I don't know how I'd react to that.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. There's like a whole like there's like a whole thing. The genocide playthrough is 100% a different game. Like the neutral and pacifist routes are literally the same except for like the quote unquote epilogue. The only thing about the neutral playthrough that can be different is that if you kill one or two of the bosses, like dialogues and stuff will change because they're not in existence anymore. So like if you kill Papyrus near the beginning, like Sans will barely talk to you throughout the entire game because of it. I know if you kill Undyne, like the call at the end is different. You know, I think killing Mettaton doesn't really change anything. Like I know killing those bosses will 100% like change the neutral, like just dialogues and stuff. But it doesn't really change your ending. But the pacifist is just like an extra like epilogue, like finale thing. The genocide playthrough is 100% very different game. It's like the music is entirely different. The game is treated entirely different. There's like almost no NPCs for reasons. Like almost all the dialogue is 100% different. Things play out very differently. Which I kind of will hope we do it soon, so it's fresh on our brain. We might just do it soon, and I might just put it in my computer and wait until people demand it.
Good plan.
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. If I really want to do it,
I mean, the sooner you put the Undertale videos out, the sooner it'll be demanded.
Correct. True. But me watching you play Undertale has made me kind of want to do the genocide playthrough myself. Not because I want to kill everything, but because I want to see it in person. And not just watching people do it. Because there's enough like all three playthroughs together make like a overarching like lore, I guess, that I love. I love it. It's so cool. That we'll talk about after the pacifist stuff because it's way more talked about in the pacifist stuff. Like it's been hinted at before, but it's way more talked about in the passive stuff. But 100% like many things will play out very differently in the genocide playthrough. Like basically once you get out of the ruins, the game is entirely different. Like all the puzzles with like Sans and Papyrus 100% like almost don't happen. Like basically like your character will just like fuck up the puzzles and Papyrus will be like, oh, I guess you don't want to do it, and like run off. And then you go like to the next areas and the puzzles are just done. You just walk past them. It's like, it's so weird. Like the whole like shocking maze joke. Like, oh, it's the shocking maze. Here, hold this orb, and he walks through it, and you get the footprints.
Yeah.
The whole joke, I think, when you do the genocide playthrough, is he starts explaining it, and you start walking forward, like just your character just walks forward on its own, and like into the maze, and like nothing really happens, and then Papyrus continues to try to explain it, but is like flustered because you're moving forward, and then you get like halfway across, and he's just like, I guess he doesn't want to do this, and he like walks off. Like it's like it's not a joke. It's like it's like played off in a weird way. Like that's just one of them, and everything else past that is 100% different. The Undyne thing is like really interesting when you're killing everybody. Um, there's a lot that's different, which is why I want to do it. I like now seeing it all again, and like knowing enough about the whole game. I just kind of want to do it. But so we'll see if people are starting to like the Undertale series. Even at the beginning, I might just go ahead and just be like, we're doing it. But that's enough. We'll have a full discussion of everything at the end. But I guess we'll just, as these intro continues on again, as we have learned much more about the story, we'll just wish you guys bye, and we'll see you back when we do the
Yeah.
pacifist shit. It's gonna be crazy. She's
I
gonna
bet.
freak out more. It will happen. 100%.
We all need more of that.
Just the like every once in a while you'll just be quiet and just be like, ah. It's great. All right. Bye.
Bye.